XconMedia.
Yo, welcome to XconMedia. What's going on? We got our guests in the building from setbacks to success. My man Q, what is going on with you tonight, bro?
What's good? What's happening, big dog, man? It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Ready to get into the mix with all these new happenings going on in society, man. It's, it's always something nowadays, boy. It's getting juicy out here.
Boy, what? Yeah, it's always something. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, first of all, I want to say please like, comment, and subscribe, please, people. And if you are on X, if you are seeing this broadcast on X or Facebook, please come over to YouTube so I can see your comments, because a lot of times I be seeing people commenting and I don't see it on Facebook until I actually get over there. So please, by all means, come on over to YouTube so we can address your comments and concerns. And thank you for tapping in. If you want to check out my man Q content and everything that he got going on, the link is in the bio. What's going on, man?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. So, yeah, man, everything over here is good, man. I've made this decision to stay, out the truck, man. Been working on being a entrepreneur full time, working with a number of different people, a lot of guys in particular from, the trucking industry, helping them getting their LLCs, their trucking companies started, doing all the groundwork for them, logos, websites. And even more importantly, looking at, getting into finding government contracts, getting these, specific state certifications and things of that nature to get the paperwork filled out for them in that regard. So yeah, man, it's been busy, man. We're real busy. I'm grateful to everyone who's, tuned in. I appreciate you for your support of my businesses and entrepreneurial endeavors. And again, man, just trying to stay out that truck for now, brother.
Out the truck, please, with one small like and subscription today, you can help get your boys out of that truck. If you're on Facebook, once again, Facebook and X, we cannot see your comments. Get on YouTube if you want to see the comments at XconMedia. Hey, man, boy, I want to say condolences. I just heard about it, and they say it happened a day or two ago. I want to say condolences to ATL's own Young Jock, man. Tragedy has stricken his family, man. So I just want to say condolences, man. I don't know all of the details just yet, but it was pretty tragic. I just heard about it maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago, man.
Yeah, I just pulled it up, and the news broke, looks like maybe 5 days ago, and I was a victim of a house fire as well in Atlanta. Dramatically changed my life. So wow. Yeah, man, you really don't understand the magnitude of it until you go through it. And with this, unfortunately, there was lives lost. So and in my case, lives were not lost. So that makes it even more tragic. So yeah, prayers and condolences to Young Jock and his family. Those are really tough losses to deal with, man. It's gonna take a lot of prayer and faith, man, and time to get through that one.
For sure, man. For sure, man. What we got on tap, man? What we got on tap, man? It's been a lot of hot news, man. Developing story.
Yeah.
Or entertainment. That's what we going with.
We can go there, man. I've been, not really.
No.
Well, we can run, man. I was really loaded up. We were talking about last week, Charleston White and his recent arrest. And what is interesting about this arrest is it's been over a week now since he's been arrested, and no details about it has been released. Wondering what's really going on, because someone like him, maybe it has to be intentional. There's no way that this should be, you know, this quiet and this silent this long. Yeah, I don't even know if he's posted bond or what, you know. So
well, this what I heard. I heard he's out. He is out.
He is out. Okay.
He had a couple of counts of aggravated assault, but from what he's saying, the case was dismissed.
Oh, really? Okay. So he's been on his on social media, his Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on his Instagram, YouTube. He did a couple of interviews. So that's what I heard about. The case been dismissed. Like, he had a couple of counts of aggravated assault, from what I understand. So, you know, I mean, Charleston gonna be Charleston, man. Like, a lot of people don't like what this dude say.
Yeah.
But do not be tricked off the street. He tell you exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Before he get there. Before he get there, he tell you what he's gonna do. And let me tell you something, man. Me personally, man, I wouldn't run up on that dude. I'm not gonna run up on anybody.
That's right. Yeah,
man, I believe he sprayed Soldier Boy in the face. Allegedly, I think. You know, I heard about that. You know, Soldier Boy tried to run up on him. Man, stop letting these fool trick y'all off the street, man. Just because of something out their mouth, man. Like, a lot of people lose their freedom and their life because they worrying about what somebody says out their mouth. And this dude done told y'all a million times he is in character form. When he was talking about positive stuff and doing this and doing that, y'all wasn't paying attention. As soon as he said this, that, and the third, he hot. So what you expect him to do? Y'all made him hot.
Yeah, and I have a clip on that, man. For those who are watching who are not as familiar with Charleston and his views, man, I want to run this one for you. But this is him explaining his thoughts about who he is and why he does what he does. So let's run this. Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm putting it up though.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, this is boy.
Well, if you was looking for Charleston,
here it is. Here we go. Yeah. Can you? There we go. This is it.
Sometimes we are perceiving you. It's like you thriving off bullshit.
That's my intention.
No shade.
That's my intention. Because this is what I know. Everybody on social media bullshitting. I ain't never seen nobody post an eviction notice. I ain't never seen nobody post their argument when them and they woman arguing with each other. Everybody is pretending on social media. So I came online to be a villain. I came up with a delivery that's so cold. Not only have it got me rich, it's got me famous. So when I come offline, I come to be a good dad, an honest man, and a community leader. I come online to show my dick, tell a hoe suck my dick, bitch, fuck your mama. I come to be the lyrics that I listen to because I wanted to hold a mirror up to black people and say, this is what we love. Y'all don't love Dr. King's lyrics. Y'all, if we love Louis Farrakhan so much, how do we not replay his lyrics? They don't remove.
Yeah, but it starts. Listen.
I came online to play a villain. I didn't come online to make friends. I didn't come online to get black people to clap for me. I came to be disrespected. I come to listen. I came online. I came online to have a plan. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I done bought my mama a new car. I got 3 houses. I don't give a fuck which black person don't like me. Y'all can kiss my ass and y'all play rap music. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck what black people sit back listening to about me. I come to play a villain. And not only have my villain got me rich, it's got me famous, it's got me powerful. I'm on stages selling out shows. So it's working for me. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like it. Y'all ain't stop listening.
Ooh, listen, man. Hey, bro, he done told y'all 1,000 times the same thing, and they keep clicking right on into it, man. I don't get it. What else you want? He telling you who he is. What else do you want? I mean, and people, you got people ready to crash out. people ready to crash out about what this man say, man. I never seen nothing like it, man. That's your mouth. I don't care what you do with your mouth, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I find him very entertaining. I've said this to people, and I've gotten a whole lot of kind of pushback on that. People like, man, they just like, they don't like that. Lack of a better way of saying dumb nigga shit. They don't like hearing that stuff, but. At the end of the day, man, he has his views and he has his opinions. He is and he has a point. He has a point.
He making that check. What else you want? He chasing the same thing all of us chasing. That check. I would love to be able to say, I bought my mother a house. I can't say that right now.
Right. I feel you.
But with a like, a comment, and a subscription, I'm one step. So I appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah, because I'm trying to do it. I want to buy mama house, but I can get money.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, like I don't understand why people be ready to crash out about what this man say, man.
Yeah,
and I actually understood because I seen some of his past videos and stuff like that when. Bro had on the bow tie, button up all to the top, and he was positive and doing this and doing that, and now people want to get mad because he's saying all of the stuff that a lot of people want to say, just too scared to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. I got another clip, man. This is from a rapper artist named Brick Baby. He was recently talking about it on Vlad's podcast. And he has a different take on Charleston. Let's hear this. Pull that up right now.
Brick Baby.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a character right there.
Well, Charleston White is currently in jail with no bail for 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in Texas.
Fuck Charleston White.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sad to see him in jail.
Yeah.
He said all types of real foul shit. He thinks he said he hopes my kids die and like.
Yeah, well, I hope he don't drop the soap with it. I hope they do everything to him. 2-3 fingers in his ass, all type of shit. I
3
hope
fingers
he
in
get
his
violated. Ass. Hey, listen, however it go, what he say? Yeah. I hope they fuck him. All that shit they ain't been doing. Because this the thing. This is what happens when you play both sides of the fence. You're playing both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? Don't be late. He playing both sides of the fence, and he's tricking people to make it seem like he's a community activist.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah, that's my boy Hollywood homeboy. But you're tricking the world to believe that you're for the community, and the stuff that's going on in Chicago is like outright inhumane, and it is, but the wrong voice though. Like, if fuck Chicago, all over the world, he thinks that gangbanging is this, is that, and that. But everything that you do, if you are a law-abiding citizen, you have never been in harm's way enough to shoot your pistol. One time you got hit in your face and the person was still at the barbershop, you could have called the police, like you encourage everybody else to do. Whatever just happened this time, I'm pretty sure that it was a gap in whatever went on. What was the case again? What was the incident?
Because we don't know.
I think I just
like this. The fact that he's in jail and there's no bond, but no one's got information around the incident.
I think somebody leaked some information about the incident, but that's not here nor there. But every time you're using not force, you're not protecting yourself, you're shooting at these people like a gangster. Every time that you make a threat to somebody, you're making a threat like a gangster. You're the type of dude that wants to see all the Asian people, or what was it, Chinese people, kids get armed and all type of, like, bro, you like the epitome of a community activist. Like, you're the worst person for the community, because you'll tell on the black man and you'll kill a black man, and then you'll clown a black man for not being a gangster and standing on his business and spending for his dead homeboy, but then you'll go over here to his community and tell him, hey, it's not right to slide, and those people that's over here that's sliding, whatever, we want them exiled, get them the most time, but you participate in street activities. I wish they throw you the book.
Yeah, that's Brick Baby's take on Charleston.
That's a lot of hate, bro.
He said that's a lot of hate.
That's a lot of hate, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm sitting here as I was listening to him. I'm just sitting here trying to think, what would make me wish that? What could somebody do to make me wish that to that magnitude? Oh, they hate that boy. They can't. They trying to shut him up too. They want to shut him up, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. They want to shut the dude up, man. And it's sad, man, because you know he one of the ones that will be ready to crash out. But you know what? He probably wouldn't crash out. He probably see Charleston White and go the other way.
Okay.
You just never know, man. A lot of these folk that be screaming crash out, they don't really want to do that if it come down to it, man. And that's a lot of hate, man. Like, I don't know, man. What you think about that?
Yeah, that's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate. You know, I don't mind the theater of it. You know, it's just when it goes to getting all personal and, you know, in the streets and going beyond just the talk, you know, that's when I tend to have an issue with what's happening, you know. But yeah, man, the conversations back and forth, you know, the jabbing, you know, taking shots. Yeah, man, I'm good with it. Like I said, it's all, as long as it all stays in the realm of entertainment, I'm good with.
Yeah, but it's not entertainment with some of these dudes. Like, they really want to stop this dude. Like, they want to stop him. They want to do all kind of stuff to him. They want to see stuff done to him. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the next man, but I don't know what'll make me, because I've been to prison.
Yeah.
Rick maybe probably only did 30 or 40 days here and there, maybe a year or two, maybe. We don't know, because they done said a lot of stuff about him too that I care not to repeat. But I don't know. I don't know what make me wish that upon somebody, man.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat, man. I don't know what it would take to bring that to that point. But speaking of all this, you know, anal activity, man, there is a new story, man. I don't know how new this is, but it just came on my feed, not as of today. But I'll share this with you. Your boy Puffy, man, he's got another lawsuit filed on him, and again, this one is pretty graphic. Probably should have told you guys this before we started the show, man. It's going to some real graphic activity going on out here in these streets. But yeah, this one here. Let me bring this up. You got let's do this. This one is from People Magazine, published today, and this one is saying that P. Diddy allegedly raped him, anally raped him, then threatened to do to him what he did to Pac. So just a brief, we'll just go through it briefly. It says a former escort claims that Sean Diddy Combs anally raped him and then threatened to do to him what he did to Pac, a new lawsuit alleges. This was filed in federal court in New York yesterday, February 26, on behalf of an anonymous man who accuses Combs, 55, of drugging and anally raping him and threatening him to stay quiet about the incident. He says, per the complaint, the alleged victim, then 31, met Combs through a male companion service in Florida, where he worked as a contractor and would travel from Florida to New York City at Combs' request. The unnamed accuser alleged he traveled to New York City in 2012, so this would be 13 years ago, roughly, and he met Combs at the Intercontinental Hotel, where he was brought into a suite where Combs soon ordered Doe to perform sexual acts upon a female companion companion of Combs. So it goes on, goes on, goes on. And it basically says, yeah, it just gets a little, it gets a little graphic, but I don't know how deep we want to go into this, but yeah. So, but this is, again, man, we'll stop it there. This is the latest charge that I know of. I've kind of just been, just like, wow, man, this dude, man, is, it's just so much, in this, man. You don't know. I mean, clearly there because of the number of lawsuits, there's where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So there's things that went out. There are victims. There are, things that have happened on camera that they have evidence of. But then you just got all this other, chatter. You don't really know if these are just opportunists, people just trying to get in where they fit in. I don't, know what to make out of this. But I'm gonna let you, share your take on it. Then I want to come back to this. Yeah.
First of all, it is the U.S. justice system.
Mm-hmm.
And it is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. However, it is so much going on with this dude on so many levels that people just cannot understand. And so much is going on in the music industry. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like I have not been starstruck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not starstruck. I've been meeting. Tupac was actually one of the first celebrities I met at Jack the Rapper, Atlanta Marriott Marquis, August of 1993.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I have not been starstruck when meeting anybody, you know what I'm saying? And now I see why I haven't, because this music industry, I mean, the stuff that's been coming out about what's going on, I'm like, man, I hate that I even took pictures with some of these dudes, man, because it's crazy, man. It's weird, man. So, and when you start hearing what's going on, then you start replaying stuff that you seen in the videos, different little sound bites and clips, and be like, dang, well, I was thinking that at the time, but nah, it's Diddy. He got too much money. You know what I'm saying? But then it started getting deeper, and then they, now, recently they've been saying stuff about Biggie and Pop as far as the Diddy concern, and it just make me wonder, dang, what was they really beefing about? Was this a whole bunch of homosexual stuff that we didn't know about?
Yeah, deep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like. Listen, man, I had to go through my whole music list because a lot of these cats I don't even want to hear them. You know Straight up, man. Straight up, a lot of these cats I don't want to hear them no more. I don't want to hear no more Bad Boy come out and play. No, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. So it's a lot of stuff coming out, and he did so much that you're gonna have people that come out and just be trying to get a piece of that money, but you did so much. Hell, he probably don't even remember all of the things that he did, so he don't know if it's true or not. That's why they say before he got locked up, he went to paying, you know what I'm saying, just paying people trying to, but boy, if you done hurt that many people, he don't have enough money. It's not enough money in this world to shut all of them up forever. So he in a lot of trouble. And then they say his lawyer withdrew from the case.
Yeah, that's what Chris was saying in the comments here. So he said, "What is your thought about that? Why do you think his lawyers, the attorneys, are leaving?"
It's more evidence, and my man right there, Tez Hall. I did time with him, and I know for a fact he been around a lot of these people, man. So he up there in New York, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's either sometimes a lawyer will drop a case when they feel like they can't win. You know, at this point, it's like he like, you know what? I'm good on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want the money. I'm just finna check out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably about to be a lot of stuff that hit. You know what I'm saying about this dude. So the best thing he'll be able to do, he might get lucky and get a 10 or 15 year sentence. He might plea him out because right now he's not getting out. They're not gonna let him out. They got phone call recordings, you know, all of the stuff he tried to do in leading to getting out, tampering with witnesses and everything. Like, they're not gonna let him out. Now, the best thing that he could possibly do to try to keep hush on the situation, boy, go ahead and take 15 years and get out the way, boy. Because if you go to trial, they're gonna throw him away.
Gotcha.
It's too many people, man.
Couple of quick questions for you, man, because you know, we see this has happened to, at least the last one in my mind is R. Kelly. You know, we saw the crumble, you know, just the destruction of an empire, maybe even a legacy to some degree. My question to you is, you know, and anybody else, you can comment in the chat on it. I mean, is there a way to recover for these guys to recover, considering their ages, you know, considering, you know, everything that their charges and what they, I mean, is there a path back, you know, any way back to, you know, making this, you know, you know, as my podcast, like I said, is there a setbacks to back to success story here in any way? What are your thoughts?
I mean, God forgives. You know, people don't necessarily forgive, but God forgive you. You know what I'm saying? You could turn around with God, but personally, and I learned this from a friend, man. His name is Ray Leno. He out there in Northern California, right? When he said this, like he out there fighting pedophilia, you know what I'm saying? But when he said that the only person that cannot be rehabilitated is a sex offender, I thought about that. I'm like, he might be right on that. You know what I'm saying? He probably right on that. You know, I don't doubt that at all. So I don't know, man. The best thing you could do is probably do what Russell Simmons did, man. If you some kind of way get out of here, go move to a private island far away and just try to stay the hell out the way. That's all Diddy could do, man. He didn't did too much. You know, it's allegations that he might have had something to do with Biggie, Tupac. You know, it's just too much with Diddy. The only thing he could do is try to slither away and hope people forget about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, encouraging warrior says no, his rep is in the toilet. I'm kind of, and Ted said it as well. I'm kind of on the same thing. It's a wrap, you know. But I do like your point. Only God can save you from this. I mean, you can't get redemption from God, from all your sins. Everybody
else, you got to get on out the way, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And then the last point is about his kids, man, because I know that, you know, the kids get drug into this, man. You know, their names are somewhat tarnished, and legacies could be tarnished as well. What are your thoughts? How do they process all this? Is there any recovery for them? And you know, what does this look like from this point moving on? If they see their dad thrown into prison and, you know, his whole legacy destroyed, what does that look like to you?
Oh man, listen, it's always bad, and that's not just for Diddy, or it's for anybody. When you going into the prison system or you facing charges, the casualty in the whole thing is always the kids. You're always putting the kids under some type of fire. Hopefully the kids didn't have it, because they're grown men too now, you know what I'm saying? And they dad seems to be so sick that, you know, they're around him. So of course they seen some stuff, heard some stuff, might have participated in stuff allegedly. You know, we don't know, but hopefully that's not the case. And you know, I don't know, man. If you know they're not facing any charges, man, and you know, innocent till proven guilty. Hopefully they didn't get caught up in it, man. But it's a very embarrassing thing for that to, you know, for that to go down, for the kids to have to go through that. It's embarrassing, man. I mean,
no doubt, man. And as public as a figure as he is, and as public as this you know, trial and everything leading up to it is going to be, yeah, man, that's, I said, a lot of therapy and a lot of prayer, man. You know, that's the only way. You know, don't let drugs be your only solution to those problems. If you know, if that word can get out to anybody, you know, in that family or any of the kids, I would definitely say that, man. Don't let that be your fix to the tragedy that's happening around you, you know. And again, man, prayer and therapy will be the keys, in my opinion. Yeah, to deal with that.
Is always the casualty when the parents is getting caught up in some BS. The kids is always the casualty. A lot of people don't think about it. I myself, going into the prison system, I didn't think about the fact that I had at the time my son was 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't think about the magnitude of, I go in the prison system when he 2.5, I come out when he 18.
Mm-hmm.
For one mistake I made when he was 2.5.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of cats do not think about that. A lot of cats do not think about it, man, for real, man. But you know, like my man Chris say, man, that's the price. That is a price. That's a heavy price, man.
That's a heavy price. That's a heavy cost. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Well, moving on, man. I caught something in my feed, man. I was like, XconMedia. Okay. Yeah. And I said, I think
I know that dude.
Yeah, I know this dude, man. I know this dude, and it was high in rank on my feed, and I went to check out the video, and I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. I want to give you a shout out, some kudos for this, in case anybody, yeah, man, hadn't seen this latest one from you. I want to run this one as well, man. But this one was a banger. Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a.
Yeah, man, Kim Porter. We didn't even say nothing about Kim Porter. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, my man, encouraging worry, man. Kim Porter. Golly, man. It's so many elements to the bad boy story, man.
Mm-hmm.
We look, ain't nobody gonna remember all of it, man. That man need to just slither away, go ahead on, plead out for 15 years, and sit down somewhere and get on out the way, and just be chain gang rich. You know what I'm saying? You got all the money, you can buy whatever you want behind bars. Just stay the hell out of people's way.
That's right. But let's just run this most recent one, man, from XconMedia. This is
Let's see
Trump against black people. Let's see what he's talking about.
Ooh, look at that comp. Look at that comp. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, all right. We're moving up a little bit.
Sir.
If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're gonna touch a little bit on President Donald J. Trump and more evidence that he is probably a racist.
Under the executive order I signed last month, this new beautiful outdoor statue park. It's going to be a statue park. It's going to be unbelievable. We're picking the final sites now. It's between various states that want it very badly. We'll honor hundreds of our greatest Americans to ever live, including countless Black Americans, icons. The garden will predominantly feature incredible women like Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Billie Holiday, Aretha Franklin, and Coretta Scott King. And I will showcase extraordinary. It will be something very extraordinary. It's going to be producing, we're going to produce some of the most beautiful works of art in the form of a statue for men like Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington, Jackie Robinson, what a great athlete that was. Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali, he was not a bad athlete. What do you think, Muhammad? Not too bad. And the late Kobe Bryant. People love Kobe Bryant. And we're going to save Tiger Woods for another time. That's all that I can. I'm sorry. During Black History Month, we pay tribute to these heroes and to so many others, but not simply because they're Black heroes, but also because they are truly American heroes who inspire all of us.
Listen, man. He said black people. That's what they're gonna say. He said black people. That's all you're gonna say.
That's all you're gonna hear.
They're gonna chop it down into that little thing saying he said black people.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, man. Is he doing everything right? Nah. He messing up a little bit. But what the thing about it is, everything that he is doing, he did not lie to you. He told everybody what he was going to do on the campaign trail. That's the bottom line. He told everybody what he was going to do.
Oh, Chris. Okay. All right, Chris.
And they voted for it. They voted for it. The country voted for it, and he in there, man. I mean, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
I think stuff need to be shaken up. So that's just me.
Yeah, man. I appreciated this clip, man. I thought that, that pose right there, man, that hit it right there, man. You hit me on that one. I was like, okay, my man about to go in here. And I think the verdict is still out as far as his, I don't think he's a racist personally. I think he plays, politics, he plays, the game to win, and I don't, it's not an issue of color,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of issue of class. We'll see, because I do see, what's going on. I think that might be our next topic, is like, because I'm having a lot of back conversations with people about what are all these changes, these cuts in government spending, these job layoffs, shit ain't really getting cheaper out here. Everything is high. What does all this mean to, regular folks, man? I mean, regular working people. Because at this point, I think I shared this with you. I don't see this getting at now. My mind might be limited in my thinking. And again, anybody on the chat, feel free to chime in on this. But I just don't see a pathway for this getting better for people. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it just seems like this is a recipe, man, that doesn't seem like it's going to make sure that, you and I are getting paid more. We got more, put in our bank accounts, and 4 years later, we all going to be up. I don't know. I might not be seeing this all the way the right way, but again, I'm willing to, I just don't see the path right now.
Yeah, and that's understandable. That's understandable. Many folks don't see it, but however, I think it's a lot of things he's doing is taking a step in the right direction. We have been paying for a lot of people that are not paying their fair share. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these folks that's been coming across that border, they just here. They got to be paid for some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of American taxpaying dollars that's been paying for that. It's a lot of stuff. It's a list online somewhere
mm-hmm.
showing a lot of the stuff that USAID and other organization has been sending out of this country. The magnitude of the money that they have been sending out of this country is unreal.
Yes.
We're paying for that.
That's right.
We are paying for that. All these jobs, like I know a couple of federal employees, and I meant to get a video, right? Because this lady had made a valid point, and she was working from home for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And she told all of the stuff that she used to be doing, everything but the job.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
you said, oh boy, you got me on that one too. You said she told you everything she was doing.
Yeah, she put it on TikTok. She told you everything she was doing but the job. Sleeping, cooking, taking care of the kid, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Doing everything but we you know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying?
that's
So I
hilarious.
mean,
Yeah.
while he's not doing everything.
Oh
You
man.
know, I agree with the shake up part. Shake it up, reset it. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up, reset it, and make government smaller, because when you got bigger government, all that stuff got to be paid for. It's all got to be paid for. Them people got to be paid. Who paying it?
Yeah,
Gotta come from somewhere. It's us.
Yeah. So you sound like you're optimistic. You saying
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. I'm
Okay.
just a lot what I feel, and it's just me. What I feel, we're in a better situation than what Harris would have put us in, because clearly she did not have a plan.
Okay.
So at least Trump gave you the plan. Trump told you what he was gonna do, and he followed through. I'm talking about this dude signing executive orders, holding press conferences every day. He's doing something. He's not taking a break. And that's what the people elected him for. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up, let everything reset, and then let the money flow back in. Because they did say they about to send five. I mean, it's pocket change, but who can't use $5,000 right now? $5,000 would be key for me right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely take it. Yeah,
Say run that.
Run that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, I don't recall Joe Biden sending me nothing in the last administration, but the thing about it is he sent all of the money out of the country. Trump is making Ukraine give us half of the minerals out there. So Biden sent out 100 million, but 100 billion, but 500 billion is on his way back in. You know what I'm saying? Trump is commanding respect around the planet. That's the bottom line. He getting that respect. Apple said they pulling all the operations out of Mexico, putting it over here. 500 billion in the country. You know, when they dumping all this, you know, bringing all of the jobs back to America, who benefit from that? I'm just saying. It got to change, because it's been it's I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm living check to check.
Yeah.
It's hard out here. It's been hard.
Yeah.
And I'm tell you, and the most money I made was between 2016 and 2019 when I was an owner operator. I'm still looking for that type of money again. That was the Trump era.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Bro, this is the conversation, man. This is a conversation that most of the people I talk to are having, because, you know, one part of this seems like there's been some doom case level scenarios. Like, when I say doom case, like meaning, you know, this could unravel really bad. Recession, depression, blood in the street, civil war level type of things. And I don't know if we need to save this for our next show, because I think we could do a whole show on this piece. That's just
sure. And anybody want to talk about it? I got 10 spots. Y'all can always get on up here.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Next episode, let's just do that now, man. Next episode, we gonna talk about the economy, the new Trump economy, and your thoughts. And we right now are inviting you to our episode next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday,
8 p.m. Eastern time.
I want this smoke.
7 p.m. Central.
Harris supporters.
Anybody who wants to jump on, we got 10 slots. All right, we're gonna put that in the chat. 10 slots next Saturday. No, excuse me, next Thursday. What am I talking about? Next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, Jasmine Crockett did say something. She did say something. I think I had a Jasmine Crockett tape.
How you want them to get with you on that, man? If do they need to reach out to you direct? You want them to hit you up on your email?
Leave it in the comments.
Okay. Okay.
Leave it in the comments. That's good enough.
All right.
Yeah, we got a spot for you. Leave it in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram, IG, or whatever. We could do that. We could talk about it now. Oh, Jasmine Crockett. Let me see if I can find something on. Oh, Jasmine Crockett or somebody. Let me see. Jasmine Crockett. I did have something on her. Let me see.
Yeah, I like that, man. Let's bring the people in, man, and let's really get into this, man.
Yeah, man, it's official. Democrats are done. You know, you got Doge out here finding all these trillions of dollars that they're misusing and stealing and so forth. And the Democrats not saying anything about it. All they doing is crying about Elon Musk. And then when they start floating around the idea of, I don't know, giving back the American people their fucking money, giving everybody or giving every household a check for $5,000, you got Democrats like Jasmine Crockett who go on national television to say things like, we're not in the business of giving out money. Now, last time I checked, y'all were the party of socialism. You were the party of handouts. You were the party of government dependency. You're the party of bringing in illegal immigrants and paying for them to stay in 5-star hotels, giving them food stamps and medical and $1,000 debit cards and all that kind of shit. Begging for reparations, pay my student loans off. Yeah, so when the fuck you ain't been in a business of giving out money? That's what I want to know. And then to top it off, to make things even worse, this woman said, again, on national television, she said, I don't know what $5,000 is going to do for you. I thought the Democrat Party was the party of the working class. I thought the Democrat Party was the party of the middle class. I thought the Democrat Party was the party that cared about the poor and disenfranchised. Show me which middle class, working class, low income fucking family can't use 5,000 goddamn dollars. Show them to me. And this is why I can't stand these people. These are the most dishonest, most disingenuous people this side of fucking heaven. Let me tell you something. This is the only thing that these people have. Their only position is to be opposed to anything Trump does. Their only policy is Trump bad. If Donald Trump walked out on that podium today and said, hey, Americans, we found a cure for cancer, they'll be mad about that shit. Well, why is he worrying about cancer? What about the price of eggs? Americans are paying too much for. That's the fucking type stupid shit they'll be saying. These people are the most dishonest, most disingenuous people this side of fucking heaven, man. I'm sick of them. I'm just sick of them. And I know Charlemagne ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it myself. Jasmine Crockett is the donkey of the motherfucking day. We're not in the business of handing out money. Are you watching? What I don't know what $5,000 is going to do for you. I don't know what's going on in Texas. I don't know what's wrong with the voters and the constituency out there, but y'all need to vote this lady out of Congress immediately. I'm talking about ASAP. Fucking $5,000 ain't going to do nothing.
Bro, I got some serious thoughts on beliefs, opinions on that one.
I'm trying to tell you, man, because she said it how she said it. She like 5,000. Now we don't want 5,000. First of all, how you gonna speak for people? Yeah, how you speak for me? I could use 5,000 now. I don't know about most of us. We know how to stretch $5,000 around this bitch, and I want it. You know, I want it. If they gonna send it to me, it's mine. Yeah. I take it. If you don't want your $5,000, I'll come pick it up. I promise I will. I'll pull up to pick that 5,000 up. Since you don't want it.
Encouraging words said, I don't like that pocket watch. Oh man, no doubt.
I got one more take. I think this Doge or Jasmine Crockett. Hold on, I got one more take.
Oh boy,
I'm telling you, man, TikTok is pure comedy. It's pure comedy. Like it's gonna give it to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people really blasting. That ain't the one. Let's see. Yeah, you got people really blasting Jasmine and, you know, just the Democrats in general, man. Like, I'm like, I'd be like, uh-oh, it's spinning. I'd be like, Trump supporters, man, y'all ain't gotta argue with these people. We won. Shit, just sit back and see what's going on. Yeah, it ain't no reason why we gotta be arguing with these people and going back and forth and things of that nature. Just sit back and we gonna see what's going on. I actually got 2 more. This one here is about 2 minutes. The next one is about a minute, but let's see what.
I voted for Democrats my whole life. They never did anything they promised. They would come to the black church and sing some Negro spirituals with us and then disappear, peer. Once they got our vote, they never did anything they promised. I vote for a Republican once in my life, and this dude done did everything he promised on steroids. He ain't even been in office 2 months, and everything I voted for, I'm getting. It's amazing. Do he sleep? Like this dude, if he sleeps, he wake up on a mission to do what Nakia voted for. He said, Nakia want me to fix that border? I'm on it. Nakia want to make sure them tax dollars is being spent for Americans more than anybody else? I'm on it. Like, this dude wakes up, I feel like, with me in mind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he be thinking about me. It's like being at the casino. You put in that Democrat coin, you put it in and you pull the thing and you gonna win. You gonna win. You put in another Democrat coin and you pull the thing and no, you didn't win. You put in that Republican coin. I put in a Republican coin for the first time. Pulled the ding. I freaking won. Wow. So you know what that tells me? That tells me to never vote for Democrats again in life. Ever. Because you're not going to win with them. I voted for a Republican once and hit the jackpot, honey. I will continue to do that again and again and
Hilarious, man. Shout out to Nakia, man. Shout out to Nakia. Wherever you are, Nakia. Yeah,
and that's how I feel. Yeah. Look, man, I had got my right to vote in 2016, I think. So voting for the black woman, Stacey Abrams, voting for Biden Harris, voted for Hillary. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, listen. All people got to do is pick up that book. Democrats is not for you. That's a whole nother topic for another discussion. But Democrats ain't for you. You got a better chance getting what you need on the Republican side. Because little do we know, black people was Republican back in the day. And I think Lyndon B. Johnson did something that said, I'm going to have these Negroes voting Democrat for the next 200 years. And 50 years later, we just not getting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We just not getting the setup. At least some of us.
Yeah.
We just not getting it, man.
Chris got to be on this next live. He going to
for sure. For sure. Yeah, we got. Yeah. He. I don't listen. Some people. I don't care what you say and what kind of facts you bring. They not gonna see it, and that's okay. That's what opinions are for. That's what opinions are for. Like you know, everybody got one. You feel how you feel, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's quite all right. I got one more from my guy in New Orleans, man. Let me see.
Yeah, but Chris, please lock in, man, for next episode. I want to get you on, man. Get your thoughts on it on camera.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, let me see. I got one more. Here you go.
Question. What has the Democrat Party done for Americans? Get in the comments and tell me what has the Democrat Party done for the American people. I want to know. I'm just curious. All right. Don't get in my comments talking about no coon, no sellout. Let's keep it a buck, man. I'm asking you a solid question. What has the Democrat Party done in the 4 years that they be in for the American people? I can tell you what they done. They taught y'all how to hate. They literally program your mind and heart to hate. That's it. They didn't sign in no executive orders for nothing. All they did was give money to Ukraine and told y'all how to hate Donald Trump and anybody that support him. Now y'all mad because Donald Trump actually doing what he said he was gonna do. He told y'all freaking out. He told y'all he was gonna do it. Everything he said he was gonna do, he's doing it. You're not supposed to vote for somebody and give your vote away. When you go and vote, you're supposed to vote for something in return. You should know what you want for your vote. So I'm just asking, what has the Democrat Party done for Americans with the 4 years they've been in besides just teach you how to hate? That's it. Give money to Ukraine, open up the borders. I mean, what? Just tell me what they done. I'ma wait.
That's all. That's what I be asking. If you could tell me what the hell they been doing, I listen. I listen. If you could tell me what got done in the last 4 years, besides a whole lot of BS, I will listen.
So, Chris, man, good question, man. I don't really share a lot of my political opinions, but you know, I had to say when on this election, okay, and Chris's question, by the way, for everybody, he says, "How you feel, brother? We know G voted for Trump, but what's your opinion, fam?" And basically, man, I came to a decision that I wasn't sure. I'm not, and again, I'm still not sure. I wasn't sure about. Let me just start here. I know that the Democratic Party looks like a party that looks like more like the America I would want to see visually. When I looked at the national convention, you know, I saw people of all different backgrounds and makeups, and for me, you know, that looks like how the America I would like to look. Not the Republican Party. It looks like what America has been, was, and anyway, in that sense. So, but long story short, man, I got to a position, man, where I did some deep diving, and I always considered myself more of an independent. But when I looked into it a little deeper, and this is, you know, it's not a popular subject, so I don't even really talk about it. But I thought I saw what the party that I felt that I really most aligned to was the Libertarian Party. So I voted Libertarian right here in my state. I knew being in Oklahoma that my vote really wasn't going to sway things at all. Oklahoma has gone red for a number of years now. It used to be a Democratic state. And I have some ultimate problems with the way that we nominate presidents anyway. I don't like the idea of the, what do you call it? I'm losing the Electoral College. I don't like the idea of 7 people or 8 people in the state of Oklahoma voting on my behalf to vote who we decide as a state. You know, I think it should go back to the popular vote, that meaning that each vote actually counts, because my vote here didn't matter, in my opinion, either way. It was going to go red, and my vote, like I said, it wasn't going to, you know, swing the pendulum one way or the other. It was already swinging one way. So that's where I've been on it, man. I'm like, I feel like a lot of us need to look at a whole nother party, you know, which is the Libertarian Party. But again, not popular, but that's where I'm at.
And that's understandable, yeah.
Appreciate your question. Appreciate your question, brother.
Yeah, I might add though.
Yeah.
Whether it was the Electoral College, whether it was the damn popular vote, Trump blew that ass off the map. He blew that ass away. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he blew her away. So it didn't matter how it fell. He smoked her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah. I'm with you on that, because I would say that I wasn't a Democrat before, but I always voted Democrat.
Yeah.
I always voted Democrat, but it's just once I start doing the history lesson and seeing what was going on with society and how they treating black folks, I'm like, you know what? These folks, in my opinion, they not with us. So I'm gonna go with the other side. Because I don't think that these folks with us.
Yeah.
And that's just the bottom line. And just like old girl said, man, all they do every 4 years is come to your church and sing Negro spirituals, and then they going on by their business. You know what I'm saying? After they get what they want, they vote, and they don't do nothing for you. And Harris said out her mouth, I'm not doing anything specifically for black people.
Yeah. It was so many mess ups on the Democratic side, and Trump is a bull, a straight bulldog. I mean, that dude. I mean, he plays hard, plays to win, made all the right moves, and the Democrats just made too many missteps. Joe Biden wasn't capable of doing that. They kept that hidden from all of us. He wasn't prepared to run. They didn't give Kamala a chance, even if she did, but I don't think there was just a rising tide of just not feeling what was going on over on that side of the party. And they didn't see it. They really didn't see it clearly. They're not even set up to have a strong candidate when in an event, the next election comes up. I don't see anybody. It doesn't seem to be anybody who's strong enough to hold that to be that presidential candidate, for the next election on the Democratic side. So yeah, man, there's just a lot of missteps, man, and they may not get it back for a while. We'll see.
I gotta disagree with you. I think that they did see it. I think that Obama is the one who saw it first.
Okay.
Because if we recall now, Obama didn't come out right away and say I endorse her. He didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they knew. I think Obama told them exactly what was gonna happen, and they wanted to go in their direction, so that's what they did. So he stepped back and let them see for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't elect her. You didn't give the people a chance. You had time to say, you know what? We're gonna run a quick election. Here are the candidates. Who y'all want? You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that. They just we're giving you this person right here.
Right.
Y'all go with this person right here.
Yeah.
And then when everybody saw that she can't answer questions, she can't interview, she running from the interviews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw that, man. They just like, you know what, man?
Yeah.
It's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with, man. We gotta go with Trump because he done been there, and they did try to do a lot of things to stop him.
Yeah.
Including open the borders up and let everybody and their mama in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Vance. It's Vance in 2028 and 2032. I like Vance. Yeah, I think Vance is is gonna be damn good. By the time he get trained up by Trump, he gonna keep everything rolling. The thing I like about Vance, it is zero, and I do mean zero compromise when it comes to the Second Amendment. I'm paying you some attention when you like that because I love the Second Amendment. Yeah.
No doubt. But yeah, we'll jump further into this next week, man. This is a hot one. This is what I mean. This is what's one of the most important things going on right now, at least from the people I talk to. Yeah, bro. What you got, man? I'm pretty much tapped out. I know you did. We talk about we talked about that young jock incident. We talked about Diddy. We talked about Charleston White. Where you at? I know we were about an hour deep right now.
Yeah. We are hour deep.
Okay.
You know, and we talked about Trump. You know, it's the hot topic, man. It's like every day. You know, one thing I'm gonna say now. I talked about Apple bringing it back. I've talked about him getting that money back from Ukraine, the Panama Canal. Like Trump is bringing it. The money not here yet, but it's coming. He bringing that money back in, and it ain't gonna do nothing but trickle down. And the first thing that's probably gonna happen is diesel prices gonna fall. What's that gonna do for the economy?
Okay. Yeah. Should bring everything down.
Should bring everything down.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, man, appreciate you, brother. I do want to shout out, like I said, everybody who's joined us today in the chat. Appreciate you, everybody that's watching. Appreciate you too.
Sure.
You know, I still need to find out how to get more of my people in, but I did see one my uncle man on the call. Yeah. So I'm real grateful. Truly grateful.
Keep going. You know what I'm saying? They coming. Yeah, my people be showing up a little bit by here, a little bit there. I don't even know how we made it up to 100 last week, but you know, it was 100 in here at one time. So you know, it's varied from week to week, but you got to keep going. Tim Shade, my man, we got to get you up here next Thursday night and help us talk about it. If you ain't doing anything, we got 10 spots available on the show. We're gonna talk Trump. So anybody that want to do it, you know what I'm saying? We got 10 spots available, and we gonna talk about Trump.
That's right. Yeah.
Hopefully in the next week, something, you know, some more. It'll be some more stuff to talk about. So next Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. This is XconMedia collabing with From Setbacks to Success, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe, because we both got one thing in common. We trying to get out this truck.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a wrap.
That's it. That's all. Appreciate it.